And good evening, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We're going to get class going here in just a moment. And let's see. Tonight's class, Shutran, One Man's Journey. So if you happen to pop on here, just say hello. Hope to chat with you. And we're going to be talking about this oil here in a minute. First off, let me say that it's a warm one in the Hawk household today. Our air conditioning unit has decided that it really doesn't want to work, and we've got about 90-degree weather outside, so yeah, it's close to 80 inside the house. So I've got a fan going. That's the extra noise you may hear, and I've got my ice-cold mug of Ningxia Zing. Oh, that is so good. Love the flavor of that Ningxia Zing. That's what this is. Lightly carbonated. It's got a little bit of lime essential oil in it. It also has black pepper essential oil. That's why it's kind of Zing name, but really good stuff. So tonight's class is Shutran, One Man's Journey. Let's get to it, shall we? Let's do. First off, I must say this disclaimer. This information is not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The information represents what I, an independent distributor of Young Living essential oils, have chosen to do to take charge of my own personal health and that of my family. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. If you are pregnant, nursing, taking medication, or have a medical condition, consult your physician before using these products. And now it's officially 7 o'clock according to Lori's creepy computer voice. Man, that thing just annoys me. Yeah. She names it Mac after the computer. And it's kind of frustrating when she says, I'm going to bring Mac to bed. I'm not into that. Nope. Just that's not my style. Okay, so let's talk about this, shall we? Who are we? Well, the we is me and my wife, Lori. I'm Jay Hawk. She's Lori Hawk. We are Young Living members, and we've been product users since 2015. We've had a great time with Young Living. Most of you already know the story about how we got started with Young Living, and that's a topic for another time. So suffice to say that I truly believe I would not be on this earth without the support of Young Living oils and supplements. I honestly, cross my heart, I'm not dead. So that's why I believe in the product. I've seen what it's done. In fact, we'll talk about that next week during next week's session, because that's our Why We Chose Young Living session. But tonight's class is called Shutran, One Man's Journey. What is Shutran? I know a lot of new Young Living members and people who are not members of Young Living are going, Shutran? What's that? Is that a new football team? The Cincinnati Shutrons? Is it a new Nike footwear thing? The Shutron? No. Shutran is best known as a powerful and popular essential oil blend from Young Living. Now, I've heard it pronounced Shutran and also Shutran, and it depends on who's saying it. I've heard Gary Young actually call it both at different stages. But pronunciation issues aside, there is more to the story of Shutran. I like to say Shutran because that's what I heard Gary say the most. Shutran was the name of a character in a book written by Young Living founder D. Gary Young that was published in 2010. The book is The One Gift, this one here. If you have not read this, highly recommend it. It is a good one. Now, the one gift is the story of a desert trader who ran camel caravans in biblical times, carrying such precious cargo as frankincense, myrrh, other valuable essential oils and spices, and his name was Shutran. All right, it was a dangerous trek because frankincense, myrrh, spikenard, galbanum, hyssop, cassia, all these essential oils that these caravans carried back in biblical times, they were valued more than gold in those days. So they were constantly under threat of being attacked and robbed, killed. because people wanted these valuable oils. I'm so glad we don't have to do that now. I mean, now my box shows up on the doorstep. It's good. I don't threaten the UPS guy. It's fine. Everything's great. Now, Gary traveled to the Middle East and took the same paths that these camel caravan drivers took over 2,000 years ago. In fact, in the book's illustrations, Shutran, the character Shutran, looks a great deal like Gary Young. Coincidence? I don't think so. The One Gift is really, it's a good read. I recommend it. I really do. If you appreciate a good story that's based in fact, yeah, give this one a try. I really like it. Now, was the character named after the oil blend, or was the oil blend named after the character in the book? Well, the book came out in 2010, and the oil blend has been around since 2014. I'm no math wizard, but my guess is that the oil blend is named after the character. Yeah, let's see, 2010, 2014. Yeah, my guess is the book. You know, the character came first, so yeah. Now, let's talk about this oil blend. We already talked about the character. Let's get down to the meat of it, and that is the oil blend Shutran. Shutran Essential Oil Blend, right here, this bottle here. According to the Young Living website, what is it? It is an empowering essential oil blend specifically formulated for men to boost feelings of masculinity and confidence. Shutran is perfect for use as a cologne that appeals to both men and women. Yeah, okay, that's what the website says. That's their definition of it. Now, the essential oils that make up Shutran are Idaho Blue Spruce. Love that. Ocotea, that's one of my wife's favorites. Ylang Ylang, ooh, that's a nice one. Hinoki, there's some stuff about Hinoki that you're gonna love. Coriander, Davana. Davana oil was recently released as a single oil by Young Living, so that's available now. Lavender, cedarwood, lemon, and one of my all-time favorites, Northern Lights Black Spruce. Love those oils. Love those oils. One good inhalation of Shutran wakes up the olfactory system and the limbic system and gets you going. It really does. I just love it. I love it. Some people, this is one of those blends that it affects different people differently. Some people really pick up on the conifer oils in there. Others really get the lavender. Others are hit by the cedarwood and coriander. And some really pick out the ylang ylang. It really depends on who you are and what your body is really in tune to at the time. Now, all those individual oils that I mentioned, right? Idaho Blue Spruce, Ocotea, Ylang Ylang, Hinoki, Coriander, Davana, Lavender, Cedarwood, Lemon, Northern Lights Black Spruce. Those oils are known for supporting so many systems of the body. Some support men's hormones and testosterone levels, supporting a healthy libido. Some of those oils increase feelings of masculinity. They support confidence. And to top it off, it smells great. It does. I love putting Shutran on as a cologne before going out on a date with my wife. I love doing that. Here's a tip, gentlemen. Take your wife out on a date every now and then, no matter how long you've been married. Don't pull this, hey, I wooed, I won, she's in the house. Don't pull that stuff. Don't give me that kind of attitude. Don't give your wife that kind of attitude. Take her out on dates. That's just a side note, but I digress here. I like to see the look on Lori's face when we get in the car and she takes a whiff and notices I've applied Shutran instead of those toxic colognes that contain all those horrible chemicals and synthetic fragrances. Yeah, she gets this grin and her eyes light up. That indicates that she approves of the aroma and that I'm not adding those harmful toxins to my body, nor am I spreading those toxins to her when she takes a good sniff. But there's more to Shutran than the oil blend. It was so popular that Young Living created an entire line of Shutran products for men. Most guys shower and shave every day, and if you're not using the best products available, That means that you are putting hundreds of harmful chemicals directly on your skin daily. Young Living offers high-quality Shutran products to help men get ready for the day without the use of those bad chemicals, sulfates, parabens, phthalates, petrochemicals, animal-derived ingredients, synthetic fragrances, synthetic colorants, none of that. There is none of that in the Young Living products. Let's take a look at what else is available. Oh, my wife's spying on me here. She must be watching from her phone somewhere. Bring it on, Mr. Hawk. We may just wrap this class up early tonight. I mean, I've got the Shutran right here. Okay, now, let's start off with some of the products that they have here. One of my favorites, get clean and enjoy the woodsy scent of Shutran Essential Oil blend with Shutran Bar Soap. This is good stuff. Good stuff. It's vegan friendly. All right, I know, vegan friendly, but nonetheless it is. And it gives you a creamy lather that rinses your skin without over drying. It's good stuff, leaving skin feeling soft and smooth. Now, while the masculine scent may appeal specifically for men, it's great for people of all ages and skin types. And even though it is technically a man's soap, yeah, it is a man's soap, so to speak, being a Shutran product. You know, if Lori wants to sniff it, that's fine with me. I have no qualm with that. Now, it's made with Shutran Essential Oil Blend, so all those oils that we mentioned earlier, those fantastic oils, as well as olive oil, shea butter, wolfberry seed oil, and jojoba oil. Shutran Bar Soap is gentle on the skin, really is. I know, guys, we can have sensitive skin too. We can, we're allowed to have that. Yeah. So there's also this activated carbon that they include in this, and that gives the bar that distinct gray color that you can kind of see there through the packaging there, that gray color. And it also has really nice pattern to it too. And it's also deodorizing and cleansing properties because of that charcoal. See, there's the bar, pretty good sized bar. And I really like it. This one is one of my spares, so I've got that still in the wrapper. Now, it is a plant-based formula, 100% plant-based formula, no animal fats in there, and it was created without synthetic ingredients whatsoever, none. So it's a clean that you can feel good about. Now, this was the first Shutran product I tried outside of the oil blend, and I was immediately hooked by the scent. I loved the scent. I loved how good a job it did at cleaning my skin. And this is one product I always make sure I have a backup on the shelf. Now, recently, Young Living came out with another men's cleaning product called Shutran 3-in-1 Men's Wash. This stuff is fantastic. It really is. Specially formulated for men, Shutran 3-in-1 Men's Wash combines the Shutran Essential Oil Blend with ingredients such as aloe and uka-uba nut oil. Yeah, try saying that 3 times fast. Uka-uba nut oil. Actually, it's kind of fun to say, uka-uba. Yeah, it sounds like I'm doing an Alvin and the Chipmunks, My Friend the Witch Doctor thing. It's an essential oil infused body wash. This is really good stuff. The powerful clean doesn't strip your body of moisture at all. The Shutran 3-in-1's Men Wash, it handles all angles of washing. Yeah, so you can get on with your day and handle business and take care of it. And when this product was released a couple years ago at convention, I was very happy, as were all the men who were there. Because one thing that I love about this, while I love the Shutran bar soap, and I really do, this means that I have less to pack when I go on a trip, when I go on vacation. Because with this, the 3-in-1, what's the 3, you say? Well, the 3 is body, face, and hair. Yeah, body, face, and hair. This is a body wash. This is a facial wash. This is a shampoo. 3-in-1. Love this. That means that I've got more room to pack other oils. 3-in-1. Love that. Just one bottle covers everything. And I mean everything. All right. Now, for guys who like to shave, well, even for guys who don't like to shave but have to, try this. Shutran Shave Cream. It's made with pure essential oils and moisturizing botanicals. Shutran Shave Cream delivers an incredibly close, smooth shave. This coming from a guy with a beard. Yeah. It's combining hydrating palm, grapeseed, and olive oils, naturally derived vitamin E complex, mango, and cocoa butter. That's good stuff. This luxurious shave cream. Obviously, I'm reading this from the Young Living webpage because I don't usually say words like luxurious in regular conversation. This luxurious shave cream provides a frictionless glide to reduce razor burns and nicks. Also, frictionless is a term I do not use in everyday conversation. So now, to be totally honest, totally candid here, I really don't like to shave. I don't. I have sensitive skin. Now, much to my wife's dismay, yeah, I let my beard go for 3 or 4 days sometimes, and I get this scruff. This is one day right here, and I get 5 o'clock shadow at noon. That's kind of how I roll. But this stuff, yeah, no matter how many days of stubble I've got on my face, just a little dab of this, and I still get a really close, smooth shave. I love it, and I love the smell. It gives a clean, smooth shave, no irritation. It is really, really good. Now, they just came out recently with a Shutran aftershave lotion. I have not ordered that yet. It is on my list. You can feel as good as your shave looks with refreshing Shutran aftershave lotion. 100% plant-based again. Soothes, freshens, calms skin. I mean, face it. Now, ladies, if you ladies are on here tonight, you know that if you shave your legs and your underarms and, even if you got that tiny little Italian thing up there, if you shave, you know that it can be irritating. It can be. So you want an aftershave lotion, even guys do, that helps soothe that irritation. So after you've roughed up your skin by shaving, put a little bit of this Shutran aftershave lotion on, and all reports from guys I've talked to, they love it. They love it. So it's made with Shutran Essential Oil Blend. Gotta have that. Otherwise, it's not a Shutran product, is it? And it has organic coconut oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, witch hazel extract, dandelion root extract. That's kind of nice in there. And of course, aloe vera. Aloe vera is very key in that. This aftershave will not dry out your skin like a lot of them do. No real alcohol in there to dry out the skin because a lot of aftershaves have that. It's perfectly moisturizing. It is a moisturizing aftershave. Plus, application is a breeze. Little dab, you're good. Yeah, depending on how much you shave, really. Now, Shutran aftershave lotion isn't greasy. It absorbs quickly into the skin, and it provides a light cooling sensation as it restores moisture. So, in other words, it feels good. Yeah, live it up. It is the perfect shaving companion to the Shutran Shave Cream. Yeah, and again, this is one I haven't tried yet. So I'm speaking from the website and from other guys I've talked to who have used the aftershave lotion, and they love it. And I'm thinking the aftershave lotion is going to go on our September Essential Rewards order because I would really like to try this. And the last item that Young Living has, I don't want to say save the best for last, but I definitely, outside of the original oil blend, my favorite, Shutran beard oil. Yeah, I love this. Features the great scent of Shutran Essential Oil Blend, specifically crafted to soften and condition and add healthy looking sheen. And again, another word I don't usually use in everyday conversation. But it helps your facial hair. It does. And it's moisturizing. It helps moisturize the skin underneath because it absorbs. And it gives a nice, soft, natural looking shine to it. Even to such, grizzled hair as mine. I've got thick hair overall. And my beard, there are times that Lori says it's like kissing an SOS pad. And I can agree with that. Steel wool, yeah, nothing on this. I can clean an oven with this. So little Shutran in the dropper there. I just put a couple drops, maybe about half a dime size in there. And you just rub it in, put it on there. Oh, I love that. Because you get it over here and get it up in the mustache too, in the food filter, as it were. And you get that in there and a little bit there. And if you get any left over, oh yeah, do it. Just do it all over. Any hair. Any hair. Yeah, just let it go, buddy. Let it go. So Shutran beard oil is definitely one of my favorites. It's perfect for everyday use. You can use it whenever you like. And I can smell it now. It's coming up from the beard into the olfactory system, which goes into the limbic system, which controls a lot of emotions. It feels good. Yeah. Not just feels good physically on the fur, it feels good emotionally to have all those essential oils and the properties of those oils get right up into the brain and feels nice. I like it. So it has pure ingredients as apricot kernel oil. Yeah. Wolfberry seed oil. Love wolfberries. So wolfberry seed oil. Yeah, that's good stuff. This beard oil is going to help keep your skin hydrated, leave your beard smelling great. Let's face it, guys, a lot of times our beards don't smell all that great, especially after we've had like Mexican food or Italian food or and you've got a little bit, okay. Well, try a little beard oil because that will really help. After applying to my chin fur, yeah, I like to do that. And I often do. Sometimes I'll put a little extra on and just, do my coiffure that way. Really enjoy that. So, hey, beard is hair, hair is hair, right? So every time I breathe in after applying the beard oil or the Shutran essential oil blend or the shave cream or the bar soap or the 3-in-1 men's wash, I feel good. Why? Because the oils, the essential oils that are in Shutran help the men's hormonal system. They help support healthy hormonal systems. They help support a healthy libido. Now, when I'm saying libido, I'm not just talking about getting in the sack. That's not what a healthy libido also has a lot to do with a man's confidence. So it really helps with that too. So my suggestion is if you're a guy and you're watching this video, next time you get an order placed, whether it's your order or your wife's order, add some Shutran products that you haven't tried. If you're a lady on here and you know of a guy, whether it's a spouse or a friend or whatever, who could use a little extra boost here and there with masculinity and confidence, suggest some Shutran stuff. Get it for them. I mean, face it, when you get that aroma of the spruce oils, the Idaho blue spruce, as well as the Northern Lights black spruce, you get the hinoki, the lemon, the lavender, the ocotea, and the ylang-ylang, all those great oils that are in Shutran. It sends my olfactory system and my limbic system it's fireworks. It makes me feel good. And that's what it's all about. All this, that, all that, because one man made a journey, a pilgrimage, if you will, to trace the roots of ancient times and follow a dream to discover along the way. That's how journeys start, with a single step. Gary Young took those steps. He wrote a book, and he created an essential oil blend for men that has changed the way a lot of us guys look at our lives and our lifestyles. I, for one, am happy to be on my own journey of discovery with essential oils. And along the way, I'm finding out things I never dreamed I'd learn. My eyes are open to the idea of kicking toxins and poisons out of my life, my home, and my body. Yes, it's difficult to break habits from 55 years. It really is. But if those habits are damaging my body, what would the quality of my life be like if I let them continue? If I didn't break that cycle of accepting that, well, I've always used this product. Yeah, it's got stuff that could harm my lungs or it, could do some damage to my brain cells, but I've always used it. That's no excuse. That is no excuse, people. I prefer to use all natural, plant-based products, and there's nothing better on this earth than Young Living essential oils. And for guys, There is nothing better than Shutran. This is the one that Gary Young came up with, 4 guys. He was a firm believer in this oil blend, and I'm not going to doubt him. He lived like 30 to 40 years longer than people gave him credit for. They thought he was a goner, but I think these oils, they kept him going for a long time. So you better believe that my daily routine includes Shutran. All right, if you are a Young Living member, thank you so much for joining us, and well, us, my wife in the bedroom watching, spying on her cell phone. And if you are a Young Living member, thank you. And you are more than welcome to share this with anyone who you think may want to see it, may have to have, you know, that information. If you think this is important for someone, share it. Go right ahead. That's what this is for. That's what these sessions are for. If you are not a Young Living member, talk to the person who invited you to this class, whether it's myself, Lori, whether it's another Young Living member. It doesn't even have to be part of our team. We've got people all across the country watching these videos, and I couldn't be happier. I love it. Is it helping our business? No. What it's doing is it's helping people get an education about how to use these wonderful products that are there at your fingertips. All you have to do is take the first step into your own journey. Does your journey include Shutran? Mine does. So have yourself a wonderful evening. I hope your week goes well. We have a Live Your Passion rally coming up on Saturday, August 10th. So if you are nearby in Washington or Oregon, we are hosting a rally. So, you know, let us know if you can make it to that. If you are from out of the area, look around. You can go to the Young Living website and they will have locations near you. Talk to your sponsor or your closest diamond or whatever, and they could have information on where you can attend the rally. Being a rally host, you have certain perks, and I've seen some of the videos and I've seen some of the slides of what's coming up, and I can tell you it's gonna be fun. Oh, it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be like a second mini convention here. So do that. And next week, we have another session next week. It's going to be a very personal one. I mean, you can't get much more personal than this. It's going to come from the heart. It is why we chose Young Living. It's our personal testimony, Lori's and mine. And I see you, Bobby. I see those hearts coming up there. Thank you. It gets me, and I get choked up when I think about it, because I know for a fact, this is kind of a teaser for next week, but I know for a fact that if it were not for 2 Young Living products and 1 Young Living member, I would not be here. I'd be 6 feet under, or wherever Lori decides to spread my ashes. I'm not sure. You know, maybe it's the cat's litter box, maybe it's the Pacific Ocean. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's going to be part of our session next week, and Lori will tell you some of the many miracles she's had with Young Living products as well. So with that, I will say good night. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the week. Catch a rally if you're able to. Until next time, take care and God bless.